Sup, you fools? Matt, ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel. It is so early here in California. What? Not even 8:30 yet. That's the sacrifice I'm making, getting up this early on a flippin' Saturday, but I had to because apparently Moldova had a super early national final. It was on at apparently 1 o'clock Central European time, which is in the middle of the night here. I wasn't going to do that, so instead I'm just going to listen to the recap of some of the songs. I don't think it's even from the national final, it's just a random recap. Just a first impression of all the entries, and then I am going to listen to the actual winner, which was announced, or is going to be announced within the next 30 minutes or so. But for now, this is what I'm going to do, and I'm super curious because Moldova is known for sending interesting entries, to say the least. So I'm hoping they'll continue that tradition this year as well. So let's dive into it. Let me put on the recap and see where it takes us. So let's talk Eurovision. Okay, so apparently Romania and Moldova have the same name in terms of like the national final, because I almost clicked on the wrong link. Be more creative, peoples. But anyway, and I also just noticed, by the way, that like, what, 27 songs? 8? A lot of songs in the running. So now I'm kind of glad I didn't see it all. Big credits to Miss Eurovision for putting this recap together. Let's listen to it together, shall we? It has a ukulele, I should say. So that's already 10 points in the pocket there. Other than that, yeah, not a good opener. I feel like she's shouting at me. No, I don't appreciate that. It's just bad sound mixing, like the backtrack is too quiet. I feel like I'm in Moldova at a local restaurant and that band plays there. That's the kind of music. I like it, actually. Not gonna win. Marcella. These are very short clips, so very difficult to judge, but this is just your average ballad with, bad sound mixing, I guess. That's my excuse. I'm glad everyone in Moldova gets to do this. Whoever wants to be in the national final gets to do this. This is such a demo version. Whoever wins, they're gonna get a major makeover in terms of sound, staging, of course. I need to keep that in mind. This is actually probably the most pleasant song I want to say so far. But, you know. He has actually a nice voice. I don't know what he's saying. Something's overrated. This is awesome. Moldova is a little mini Ukraine. Like sometimes you just don't see anything of value in the national final here, and then they just really redo it for Eurovision. And you know they're gonna really fix whatever they're gonna put forward. He's into it, all right? He's into the performance. His ice cream thing, just like, he sounds good too. Oh, he is pale. Oh. Sasha. Oh, pause. Did he just sing, I just had sex with your ex? He looks pale as F, first of all, which I assume is his chosen stage makeup. Oh my god, that has to win, just for the laughs, I guess. It seems as though he was very serious about it. Oh, that was good. All right, continue. Again, they all just kind of blend in, right? They almost have all the same backtrack. Oh, mini air guitar. I'm glad everyone in Moldova, again, can take part. Oh, good for him. And I don't mean in a patronizing way. Yeah, okay. Wow, Moldova. No wonder you had 27 songs in the running. Okay, Boys by Lemonique. There's no singing, she's just standing there. Okay, that was not it made the best clip to use because he didn't even sing. Anywhere. I have a very soft spot for people from that region, even Romania, Moldova, and their very unique accent when they sing in English, and she has that, but I love it. It's just so unique. Yeah, it just is. Magic carpet. You know what? Okay, pause. I kind of like this. It seems very cheesy, very ridiculous, like almost like Eurovision 2008 era, but with a proper revamp. Maybe this would be fun. Probably will crash and burn with the juries. But anyway, I was kind of fascinated. I have to listen to that thing, the whole thing. Yeah, so play. I love her name. Pelageya Stefkokolo. Tomorrow We Die? Okay, I don't want that now. Beginner Sluck. It is totally a beginner sluck. She forgot the lyrics? Oh my god. Stop. Pause. Moldova never ever change. I've never ever seen someone read the lyrics from their iPhone while they're performing, or maybe I'm just misinterpreting it and it's part of her staging, that she is reading a message from her lover or whatever, and that's what she's doing and is very much into it. Clever, because that's what I would have to do. Wow. All right, continue. A sunshine? That dress is interesting. She's high as fudge. No. I like her energy. Not quite sure about the song, it wasn't long enough. She sounds good, but again, it's just that song, that sound that just wouldn't work. There are also no familiar faces in this one, right? I don't know what to say. I have no comment. Tell me that you love me. Yeah, it's... Oh, that's the end. Oh, Moldova. Never change. never change. I had a blast watching this, even as I'm like, I don't know if there's anything that has really a fantastic shot, but one thing I said earlier is it always feels like it's a mini Ukraine. Nobody pays attention to Moldova, and then they qualify and can do quite well. Think of Sugar, think of My Number One, even think of I can't even think of the name. Hey Mama. I can't think of the Sunstroke Project. I couldn't even think of the name. They came, like, people didn't think they're going to do that well, and here they are. And they do a revamp, they fix it up, they do a fantastic staging, and there you go. So I'm not counting out Moldova yet, but yeah, the lineup there was hard to judge. Number one, very short clips. Number two, all very demo versions and very bad sound mixing. So there were a lot of issues there, but I had a blast. So I don't know who's going to win. I guess we're still waiting for the jury to come back with the results. But if you would ask me, the songs that probably stood out the most is, I think, Magic Carpet. I don't know, I was fascinated by it. Probably, again, not sure if that's the best choice for Eurovision because the juries would demolish it, but I still had a soft spot for it. I did not realize, I'm looking at the list right now, is that there is actually one familiar name in there, Zdob. How do you pronounce it? The band that represented Moldova twice, most recently in 2011. It's been over 10 years now. Oh, God. So I like their song as well, but it said it feels more like a, song that I listen to when I'm at a restaurant somewhere there. But it was definitely a lot more memorable. So I could see potentially that one. The one song that I need to listen to the whole thing, but it was slightly on my radar. Oh, gosh, the lady I didn't even hear the voice, actually. Boys, I think, by Le Monique, was it? That was interesting because I did like the sound and her look, but we didn't even get to hear her sing, so the clip itself was just not very telling. And of course, last but not least, it had to be, I think we have to send I Just Had Sex With Your Ex. I don't know what that was, but we gotta have that at Eurovision, and it would flop, but it is so out there and so flippin' weird. Sasha Bogniubov, whatever he was going for, it's like this thing you hate, but you're kind of like, I want to keep watching. So that is how I feel about it. But honestly, yes, I don't think that this is the song to choose. But those were the ones that stood out the most to me, just listening to the short clips. And once the winner is known, we will go ahead and listen to the whole darn thing. So apparently we're still waiting for the results. So I will pause this video, and once they're coming on, I will let you know. Somebody just sent me something saying we have a winner in Moldova. The jury has decided, so I'm going to open it right now. The song that is going to represent Moldova is... Okay, that was the wrong link. Here we go. Oh, stop. Yeah. All right, so the band that represented Moldova twice, Zdob, they are back. And I didn't recognize them when the clip was on. I mean, it's been a minute since they were doing this, so welcome back to Eurovision. I'm kind of glad because it's not one of the things I've always been a little bit more critical of at Eurovision. There seems to be a disproportionate number of very, very young singers, and it's a little bit more experience at play, so that is good. I need to listen to the whole song now and give you a full impression of mine, so let's do this here. All right, now I got the hiccups. It sounds like their sound, for sure. One of the things that the band was always known for very elaborate, eye-catchy staging, like with the grandma in the chair, and then, the lady on the on the bike, on the unibike, but I don't know, they're gonna stick to that recipe. This is interesting, I'll say that. I do miss the punchy, fun chorus that they've had in the other one. So lucky, right? But this one at least has a fun instrumental part. I just don't know if this is as impactful as some of the others, but they're fun, and that could be a huge revamp, and the staging will obviously change. I'm glad it's in the lineup, regardless of the outcome for Moldova. So I was like, what, you know, blah, 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 let's go. Is he saying, let's go rock and roll? No. I don't know. Yeah, he says rock and roll. This is not rock and roll. Somebody tell him. Folklore and rock and roll, right? You know, this is clearly a, should I call it a diamond in the rough? Lots of improvement needed here, but I can see a fun factor that we don't get, and it is all about diversity, and I'm happy. This is the kind of sound that we don't get here, especially like, I'm on the western side of the world, right? This is not the kind of music we're exposed to a whole lot, and that's what I love about Eurovision, so for that alone, I have a big appreciation for it. I don't know personally if this is as catchy or memorable as some of the previous entries. It is a little bit more traditional, but there is a place for this kind of music at the contest for obvious reasons, and so I applaud them for that. Whether or not this is going to do at Eurovision remains to be seen. I'm a little skeptical. I think in the year 2022 this will struggle a little more. Granted, number one, I don't know the competition, and number two, I don't know the revamp. There will be more. I can see them adding a lot more beat and a lot more fun to it. This was clearly just an audition tape, as you can see. So don't judge this completely just yet. I do think the framework there is fun and interesting, and knowing Moldova, and I'm gonna, you know, make a note here, I think they're gonna put something forward that look amazing. I just know it. And if I'm wrong, then laugh at me. But if I'm right, then please use this clip and show it to everyone where I said, I told you so. No, seriously, this was fun. Is it on my radar? Yes. Is it at the top of my favorite list? Probably not. But I'm happy it's in the running. And that's how I feel about it. What are your thoughts? Interesting national final, huh? And do you think I'm right? This is going to be... We're going to see a lot of changes there, or you think like there is no hope, there is nothing you can do to make this song work, or did you just love it the way it is? Anything is possible, right? Leave your thoughts below in the comment section. I would love to hear from you, so let me know. I'll talk to you later. Bye.